Oh my god. Okay, so apparently it's a Twitch issue. Apparently Twitch is down for a lot of people, so it's just a on Twitch problem. But hey, my graphics card is up to date, so we take that. Hopefully this group didn't leave. If they did, that's okay. Um okay, we are back. We are back live. Twitch is apparently going through some situation, but we are live on both platforms still, which will just be weird today. So hang out on YouTube. Okay, we're back. We're back. The group's still here. Yo, you guys stayed. Let's do this. Okay. We're back. Oh my goodness. Yeah, apparently that wasn't even a me thing, but I'm just so used to it being a me thing. So I thought it was like on my end, Twitch was breaking. But it's honestly, it's good to hear that it's not on my end for once. Just delete that VOD. I'm tired of having 4-minute stream VODs. Let's get YouTube chat pulled up once again. Once again, it might just be us on YouTube today. Apparently, Twitch is going through it. It's strange to me that they don't get like hacked more often. You know what I mean? I feel like with Twitch, with how many people troll individual streamers, you would think people would like look to hack actual Twitch itself more often. Yo, what's up, Arcane? What is good? Oh my goodness, I am so sorry about having to reset the stream. I thought it was a me thing, so we just went with it. But okay, so our situation, we have crossed the 3100 threshold, but I have not really been able to play too much since doing so. But at raid last night, I was able to finally get our tier set. So I have 4-piece. Some of it's champion track, but that's okay. We still play with it. Okay, these guys are pretty tough. I remember I did not really like this route when we went it last time, because there was a lot of damage, but it was really good efficiency on, it was just a really efficient route, to be honest. Let's go and stun those because they were blocking me off. But yeah, dude, I am so hyped to play some freaking WoW. Play some Mistweaver. Play with our tier set. Finally. I'm going to go ahead and Chi-Ji this. I hope Chi-Ji's up for the next pool because if I remember correctly, there should be like one of the big Titan dudes in the next pool, and those guys really hurt. So I do hope that Chi-Ji is up. Yeah, there's the big guy. So depends on how far we pull to it. I declined you? I didn't decline anyone. Maybe I just like had already filled the group. I saw there were a lot of arcane mages that queued up. So it could just be that I had already invited a mage. I didn't want to double mage it because you guys are so squishy. Like, y'all are so squishy. Yeah, I know like a lot of mages queued up. That is the downside to being, you know, playing the spec that just happens to be Fodom. I'm not saying, obviously I'm not saying that you are Fodom at all, because we know you were mage through and through. But like when I was a Mistweaver, like I just know I was competing against like 30 Mistweavers. All mages are the same, Arcane. All mages are the same. In the queue, they look the same. Okay, let's go ahead and conduit this one. I probably should cocoon here soon. No, but I was just saying that like another mage had already queued up, and I had accepted a mage early. Like I think mage was like the first DPS, and then it was the demon hunter, and then Publock. What a name! What a name! But no, we will get you in after this one. Hopefully, we can turn this into a 15, which so far it's looking pretty good. Having our tier set, we just have such well-rounded healing, so much healing. But we should be able to turn this into a 15, then I'll absolutely get you in here. I don't remember your character's name, but yeah, just queue up and tell me it's you in easy. Oh, you're in a Voker. What? What? I'm sitting here I'm accusing you of Fodom swapping. No, I straight up was not, but I'm over here mentioning Fodom swapping. thinking you're on your mage. Oh my goodness, how dare I? How dare I, of all people, the audacity. No, but if y'all normally watch on Twitch, I don't know what's going on with Twitch right now. Apparently they're going through it. You've said this every stream. You got to remember, I have the brain of a jellyfish. Like, I am not here. I am not all there. Trust me. My memory is you look at, if you were to dissect my head, there would be like a pudding cup right there. Like, it is not what it should be. I have had one too many brain injuries in my lifetime, unfortunately. So you can tell me something, it will fall out. I promise you it will fall out. There's 3 things that are sure in life: death, taxes, and me forgetting things. I might... Okay, I was about to say, I'm going to stun that, but I might just throw Cocoon here just for mana efficiency. I don't think I'll need it, but let's just Cocoon one of the people. Let's hit the mage with it. Over here calling you a mage. Ugh. It's the word, it's arcane incandescence throws me off. I'm so sorry. No, but my new Twitch emotes are really good. I'm really proud of them, especially one. Maybe I could just... I don't know if Twitch is working or what it looks like. I think Ceiling Panda had posted a screenshot, but I couldn't really understand if that was from Twitch POV or what. And if it was like a still frame or what's going on there, but... I want to show you the Twitch emotes. Somehow, some way. Maybe I can just pull up the files on screen. Okay, boss time. I don't like healing this boss, but I think this is the boss that we had lagged out during yesterday. You have me on... Oh, friends list? I didn't see the friend icon for anyone that queued up. I don't remember. But also remember, I was like starting my stream, I was very distracted. But I don't remember seeing the friend icon, because usually I do invite friends. I prio friends very heavily because I want to avoid confrontation. I don't want anyone to message me and be like, dude, I thought we were friends, blah, blah, blah. Like, we played together back in Shadowlands Season 2, like, you know. I don't know. But usually I do prio that pretty heavily. I don't know why our DH just started taking hella damage. He must have, like, ripped aggro on one of the smalls, maybe? I don't know. But that hurt for a second. Yeah, let's not stop and type while we dodge. I only have 1 mana food. I say ready. This boss is like the harder one to heal, so hopefully we're good. Unless you deleted me from the friends list, Arcane. No. I'm kidding. It's like I just do everything I can just to put the blame on you because I didn't accept you. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know what happened or what was going on. Alright, please kill this boss quickly. Our Tierset gives us a good bit more, like, prio damage with more Rising Sun Kick, so I'm hoping we can use that to nuke this boss down before it gets too out of hand, because this boss will get out of hand. It's where we won't get knocked into any badness. I'm going to Chi-Ji here. Spin. Oh, yeah, I love to see everyone breaking their own roots. It's so nice. Free up some area. I'm glad that doesn't one-shot you. It looks like it should one-shot you. Like if a T-Rex stepped on you, a hungry T-Rex stepped on you, absolutely that should one-shot you. But hey, we're benefiting from it not one-shotting you, so I'll take it. Go ahead and Soothing Mist. I think this build, I might have still forgotten to swap off Vital Expenditure. So I think I'm actually still playing a pretty memed up build. I am. So I'm playing my Temple of Sethralis build, which... you know, it's funny, I haven't even done a Temple of Sethralis since swapping this build. So that's awkward. We Darkness, so I'm just going to Conduit here. Tiger's Lust them, Dispel me. Get these kicks off, we have Burn It Stop, I'm going to Soothing Mist. Nah, I'm just going to sit in this route, to be honest. There's a lot of things that I could do. I could pop my Defensive to break it. We're gonna pop it offensive rate. That's actually the smart thing. We'll dispel his. I still have Chi-Ji, but we can use Chi-Ji to sponge up a lot of these things. Pop in a Soothing Mist really quick. Get a few ticks off of that. At least get some value from this memed up town that we have. Here comes Verdant Stomp. I feel like he's very tanky. DHs are always really tanky. Let's go and do the big spin before we lose it. Pop Chi-Ji. Beautiful. Y'all remember yesterday we had the mage accusing Mistweaver, like just saying that Mistweaver wasn't strong enough to do this fight. But no, it was literally just me lagging out constantly. Mistweaver is very good, and people are sleeping on it. Let me tell you here first, Mistweaver is very, very good. It's crazy because I've never felt this good about Mistweaver healing boss fights. But more Rising Sun kicks is really good for our boss healing. Like, it's just a big burst of healing from our kick itself, but it leads to another instant Vivify or Shayloons. Like, it's just good. It's just very good for healing bosses. I could revival this. Okay, we're chilling. Your evoker is small scales. Small scales. I don't remember specifically seeing that queue up. So I probably had already like invited a few people, then just closed the tab or something, and was just like focusing on starting the stream at that point. If I had to guess, because I feel like I would have remembered. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, guys! At raid, so we have a holy paladin and a holy priest and a resto druid. Those are our other 3 healers. Dude, it's so annoying healing in this core. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. Because the paladin, one, he snipes every heal. Like, I mean, he does great. He's a fantastic player, but it's just annoying the spec. He'll snipe all the heals of anyone that needs like spot heals, right? But what's even more annoying, we're gonna get knocked this way, so we get knocked out of the frontal. What's even more annoying is the paladin talent that's like your overhealing just turns into a shield or something. Yeah, we're gonna Chi-Ji this for sure. We have bleeds out. But first we can use our Tierset proc plus our Thunder Focus Tea. Oh my goodness. That came at the perfect moment. I might defensive here. I don't think I need to. We're just gonna Soothing Mist. So the Holy Paladin talent that like all of his overhealing goes into a shield basically. Since we're doing lower end content, like we're doing like last night we did all of normal and then like the first few heroic bosses. Dude, when I say it felt like we had nothing to heal, me and the Holy Priest were like messaging each other like, dude, I feel useless. Like every little bit of healing that comes through either goes to the shield or goes to the rejuves of the druid. Like it was so annoying. And then also the Holy Priest, his mastery was just popping off too. Like there was just nothing to heal. Like my Vivifies were doing no healing, but my Renewing Mist was doing a little bit of healing. Like I could have probably equipped last season's tier set and done even more healing just because there was just nothing to heal. It was brutal. Brutal. But still, we're chugging along pretty nicely in our guild. I think we got AOTC last week, I want to say. Or maybe we killed all but the final boss. That sounds more right. And then last night we made it through all of normal and then all but the, I think, last 2 bosses of heroic, and then tonight we'll probably down heroic and maybe even get a first look at a mythic boss. That'd be pretty sick. But I'm enjoying this raid. I think the fights are very fun. I think there's enough like constant steady damage to like keep it feeling like you have healing to do, even if your comp doesn't allow. Oh man. Oof. That's really bad. Okay, I might Chi-Ji here. Let me drink up some mana tea, and then we'll think about it. I think I might just be able to Thunder Focus. I'm going to get out of that, though. Okay. I'm just going to hang back here. I'm not going to be able to heal. Well, I think I need to get this. I need to get this close one. Well, I guess, screw it. I'm not going to be able to heal the mage. Or the warlock out there. So, okay, they did get sacked by the tank. Yeah, I can't really take the far one like that. Go and drink up. Ooh, it sounds like some thunder outside. Love me some thunder. I'm gonna go ahead and conduit instead of Chi-Jing because I do want to get back to my cocoon. Now let's just spot heal this person through the bleed. An excellent defensive on their part. They definitely did need to press it. Okay, we have Chi-Ji here. We also, ooh, we get darkness. We'll take that. Probably did not need a Chi-Ji. I do have cocoon back, so for the bleed, we can just cocoon that person, call it a day. I'm gonna get some enveloping mists out. I'm gonna pop my defensive for this. Also do have cocoon, like I said. I'm going revival here. I don't think I need a cocoon just yet because I did have my defensive ready. Okay, we're dry on mana tea stacks, so we gotta be careful. Ooh, we get a tier set proc. I'm gonna put some renewing mists out. Use a Thunder Focus Tea. Okay, this fight started off very poorly, like mechanics-wise, but we've bounced back. Is that on? Oh, the Warlock. Okay. I'm just gonna cocoon, call it a day. I know the fight was almost over, but it'll also give me some mana tea stacks since I'm out of mana food, apparently. Kinda do need to start throwing that on cooldown. Can the DH make it down there? I didn't know that. I didn't know you could just fly down there. Or else I'd be monk rolling and stuff. Reroll Windwalker. Oof! Maybe it wasn't you that I hard declined me, but the other 14 I applied to. Yeah, I did not hard decline anyone. I very rarely do. Like, very, very rarely do. If it said declined, it was probably just because the group filled, you know? If it were me. Oh, I just walked right into the frontal. Okay, let's just spin here, get rid of that Grievous on the tank. I'm also going to keep my Enveloping Mist on the tank if I can. But we need to focus the prio target with all these picks. I'm going to stack up my Tiger Palms and then just spin. Spin away. Even though it's just 4 targets, just because I want to. I haven't pressed Spinning Crank up but like a few times this dungeon, to be honest. I have Spirit Font ready. Once again, this build that I'm rocking is like a weird build that I slapped together to try to make Temple of Sithralis final boss easier to heal through. And then I just didn't get invited to a temple group. So we're still just rocking this random build. Oh man, the Grievous wound. Oh, I'm trying, tank. I'm trying, buddy. Okay. Let's just go and touch death that guy. Get him out of here. You're done. I'm gonna drink up all my mana tea. Okay, we are sitting pretty at 80%. I might get a good spin pull here. The Grievous wound's going to be really annoying to heal if we pull the big guy, but I think a lot of groups skip like the big guy plus all that little trash over there. I feel like that's a strat I've seen, like a route that I've seen. Let's keep Enveloping Mist on the tank. I should be able to extend it here. Nice. There's Grievous. Ooh, and we get a big spin there to heal that off. Yeah, I think we are very heavily outscaling 14s at this point, which is good. It's good to hear. You know, good news for me. But we do have to heal this Grievous off, and I kind of forgot about it. Okay. Uh-oh, okay, we did pull the big belly dude. Okay. If we can maintain melee. I did almost waste a big spin, but we got it off just in time. Let's spread around some hots before we come into this phase. We also just got a strength croc. Very nice. I'm gonna sit on the Slender Folks Tea, but I do want to keep those hots extended. Yeah, the hots are falling off. I was a little early on applying them, but they still last just long enough to hold us over. But how are you liking Evoker this tier? I feel like I've seen a lot less Evokers. Maybe it's just that like the general public respects them less, maybe, because they got put lower on tier lists, but I don't know. I'd invite you to my temple. That is so kind. What's up? Oh, gosh. Okay. Ali, let's play 8062. What is good? How are you doing today? Let's take this away, but not butt pool. Make sure we're not going to get clipped. As long as you don't hit melee with it, you can kind of just like dodge all the ranged ones. Gotta watch our mana here, so I'm going to try to rely pretty heavily on Chi-Ji through mechanics. If I can. Okay, we got targeted again. That's okay. Just gonna Soothing Mist through it, but Soothing Mist is very mana expensive. I am still playing Vital. I like the way the tank is tanking it. He's not doing big movements when those swirlies come out. He's just keeping the boss kind of relatively where it is. Dang, I get targeted again. Do not butt pull. I got those thick cheeks. Gotta be careful. That's kind of a nasty overlap. Make sure we're all spread out. Kind of back up a bit so don't get clipped by the start of their cone. But overall, easy mechanic. Let's drink up here. Let's go ahead and conduit this off. I'm going to try to centralize around the casters, but they are playing in Narnia. Okay, but we were able to heal them off just before the frontals come out. Oh. Okay. I'm going to revival this off. Pretty bad revival, but kind of necessary, unfortunately. Okay, now I need to sip up big time. Scent treat for 5 jewels. What is that, Arcane? I appreciate the treat. Oh my goodness, I have no idea what it means though. I don't, not too many people like sub or send anything on YouTube too often, so I have no idea what that means, but I still appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you for the treat. That's just such a weird thing to say as a human. Okay. That's so funny. Okay, we gotta be around this guy, not around the boss. Okay, we gotta watch the dots as well. I'm gonna pop an offensive through this mechanic. Back up. Oh god. Grievous is gonna be a pain to heal through. I'm low on resources, but I have Conduit here soon. Okay, we were able to heal through it. Let's go and touch a death. I have 100 jewels, I guess. I've never even heard of jewels. It's kind of like on TikTok, you know, they're all like, send the... Oh no, he got hit by mine. Like, you send different types of gifts on TikTok lives, like roses and galaxies or something like that. So I would imagine it's something like that, maybe? Like a weird YouTube currency. I've just never heard of it. Love to see some Mistweaver gameplay. I love to play some Mistweaver. So hey, you found the right place. You've absolutely found the right place. We also just got our 4 set. Ooh. Oh no, we pulled the big guy. Tongue toss. Hey, sign me up for tanking this season, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Never mind. I don't really want to spin here, even though it seems, well, we're going to spin to use that proc. But even though it's like, seems like the smart thing to do with all these targets, I just want to kill the potatoed matriarch, like, as fast as possible. So I'm actually just going to stick to my, like, single target rotation, because that is what, allows me to do that. I'll use dance procs when I get them, just because that is also more single target damage, but I just want this guy dead, man. Thunder Focus Tea. Send all these Rising Sun Kicks. Look at that. 4 Rising Sun Kicks back to back to back. We love to see it. Just dispel someone. I don't have Revival. I don't really need it here. I could Chi-Ji this, but we're coming up on a big belly over there, so... Those guys are the ones that actually need the healing. Oh, I just got tongue tossed. Or tail tossed. I don't know. It all feels the same. Let's touch a death them. Get him out of here. Toxic Spew, dispel it instantly. Spot heal around. Uh-oh. He died before my kick went off, so I thought I had gotten the kick off, but I did not. Okay, so we have a lot of things to cleave off of on the big dude. So let's make sure our Renewing Mists are like fresh here. I'm going to apply some Enveloping Mists. And then we're just going to conduit through this. Then I'm going to cocoon the tank maybe here. Yeah. Let's dispel the tank. But those Enveloping Mists help the conduit's healing. I like that the tank pulled this guy back here, because his ground mechanics are really hard to see in the water, so it's just smart to do so. I have Spirit Font ready. So I'll send it, I'll probably pop Chi-Ji for this next like big AoE. And then, let's go and stun. So I'm going to send Chi-Ji, and I'm going to do an instant Enveloping Mist to start up that Spirit Font. Done that disorienting. And we were kind of forced out of melee there during the last few seconds of Chi-Ji, but luckily Chi-Ji got its value, so... Let's ROP that, I guess. That was a last second ROP. Okay, so here I have Para. I also have Touch of Death. Touch of Death is kind of the best kick in the game. Think about it. Alright. What item level do I need for... I would say about, for a plus 14, I would shoot for like 310, 309, 310, probably minimum. Anything less than that, you're just making it, you're just honestly making it harder on yourself. I would definitely, I think I wouldn't like force myself in higher keys earlier than I really need to. There's no reason to, other than just like, I guess like pride, and at that point you're just making your life harder for a little bit of pride, which is what we're doing. So because I see people queuing up to my keys at like 617 and even higher than that, so I don't know. I mean, it also depends on the player, like every season I try to make it kind of like a little mini challenge on myself to do higher keys than I probably should be doing at that item level. It's just fun to me. But a lot of players, like, if you don't like doing that, it's kind of like turning this game to Dark Souls, you know what I mean? If you don't like doing that specifically, then there's really no gain from doing this. Okay, I have the bleed. There we go. I'm going to hot up the tank, extend that hot, and show him some love here. I might even cocoon him. Going to cocoon the mage. Let's do a big spin. Hopefully that all goes into the tank. I am going to Chi-Ji here. I actually don't have Chi-Ji just yet. I'm going to drink Mana Tea, then pop Chi-Ji. I don't have a Spirit Font to go with it, but that's okay. Watch our feet. Oh, tank. Okay, I don't think he's saying to pull 2 boss. Maybe he is. Oh, we have 3 minutes. Oh, wow. I did not notice we were that far behind. This is going to hurt a lot. I'm just going to conduit here. I just need to spin. I'm going to do a big stun. Oh, tank, please watch those feet. Oh, I don't have Chi-Ji yet. This is going to get really, really gross. I'm going to defensive. I just need to Soothing Mist. This is the hardest this fight's going to be, so let's send Chi-Ji during this big mechanic. Okay, yeah. We really need to focus the Belcher, though. Let's touch a death him. We need him dead. Need him dead like yesterday. We can't see another mechanic from him. Nice, he died. Okay, we need to show some love to the tank. Oh, we lost the mage. Oh no, aggro on the casters! What happened? Oh, we have a minute to kill boss. No, we don't time. Oh no! That was needlessly risky, but I guess you have to kind of take that risk if you're not going to time it. Or if you're at risk of not timing it. I have Cocoon in 5 seconds if our tank can live. Oh my god, I went to Cocoon the mage and they died in that instant. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Wonder where we lost so much time at. Going Chi-Ji. Got that spirit font. What a disappointment. Dang, so our key's not going to be a 15. Okay, though. In the tank, because if tank falls over, we fall over, so. This fight isn't necessarily the hardest to heal. It's just that we had the Belcher in here, and the Belcher is hard to heal. Couple that with boss mechanics. That's a lot of healing. Let's get some Enveloping Mist spread. Also, a lot of that lust just went into the Belcher having to die, so that is pretty unfortunate as well. Extend those hots. We have a lot of Rising Sun Kicks. We also got a Dance proc. Okay, we're fine. I have 2 stacks. I'm gonna get a 3rd stack and then just chill. I'm gonna pop a defensive too. Hope that they also start soaking. I don't want to get a 4th. Very nice. Then Thunder Focus Tea. Let's Cocoon the tank. Oof. Okay, we missed quite a few there, but we do have enough mana to spread some hots around before this. I'm out of mana, I'm out of cooldowns here. I know I'm at offensive, just tried to press it, nothing happened. Go on stun and spin. That Shadow Crash, I don't have leg sweep just yet for 5 seconds. Woo, this might kill me. It's a lot of stacks on me. Ooh, okay. We time the key. We don't get any IO for it. That is pretty unfortunate. I'm sorry, we don't time the key. We did not time the key. Ooh, I got some pants, though. Some breeches. What's up, Drew? Good evening. Is Twitch not working? Yeah, I've heard that Twitch is down, just overall. Twitch itself is down. You just crafted your weapon for your Mistweaver. Very nice. What substat did you go? I ended up going Haste Crit, just for our raid. But Haste Mastery would have been fun for Mythic Plus, too. Haste Crit's still really good in Mythic Plus. I think it's the best at higher end. Oh, no, that's how your Murder Row 14 went. I have 14 Din, but I feel like you have... Yeah, I just got 14 Din. DPS, yeah, we should have funneled down the Belcher. We honestly just didn't have enough time. I don't know if we needed the Toad Matriarch arc. Matriarch? Arc? I don't know. I don't think we needed that. Oh, no, we get King's Rest 13. Barf. Might have to queue up to some keys. What do I need? I need Temple and Arena. Let's look for a Temple. Look for a Temple. I wanted to get into a loop where I just get to push my own key all day. That'd be sick. But, you know, can't really help how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Just want to let you know, I've now completed 3 10s on your Holy Priest. I'm starting to feel more comfortable. This is Sargaric. Yeah, I figured it was Sargaric. I saw the Good Evening Pal. I still have Twitch chat open up, even though Twitch chat is down. So, okay, you know what? We'll just run the 13 King's Rest. Do you need this Arcane? The King's Rest? I'll slap it up. Well, I guess we'll just push this up, see what it becomes. Hopefully, though. Hopefully it becomes a Temple or back to Veil. Yeah, I would like to just start grabbing some IO where we can. I really don't know how we didn't time that. Yeah, Twitch is down. I'm gonna see if I can look up like what's going on with Twitch while we sit here in queue. Twitch servers. Twitch status. Yeah, investigating. We have received reports of impacted services. This could manifest in chat not working, login difficulties, search impaired, etc. They have a web major outage, they have a chat major outage, and a video watching major outage. So, yeah, Twitch is just going through it today. That's why I know it's easy. Yeah, no, it's very, very easy. This key is not that bad. Also, I should go and swap back my talent. I keep forgetting to. Let's rock with this. That Voker's you. Okay, I'm gonna decline it again. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. Well, what kind of evoker? Dev evoker, the only kind. That's what we like to see. The video was fine for you, but you couldn't talk on Twitch. Gotcha. Yeah, it's saying that it like impacts different people differently. Like some people they can't say something, and some people can't watch anything. Just very weird. But you know what I can do is I can show you guys. Show you how to crash my computer. No, I'm just kidding. Let me show you guys the two emotes that I made, okay, for Twitch. So this one it's Murlocked in, okay? Murlocked in. So like when we're like locked in on a key, if I'm not responding, you know, you can spam this. You can load up the race world first. If they're like on a good kill, you can be like, okay, this is about to be the kill. They are Murlocked in right now, okay? So that's one of them. Then we got Healsmaxxing. This one's my favorite. Okay, this one's so freaking good. If I'm in a key and you guys are like watching me and I'm like pounding the healing trying to keep people alive, Healsmaxxing. Easy. Like look at that. Look at that jawline. Dude, I'm so proud of this emote and it's so stupid. But yeah, those are the two new Twitch emotes. Y'all can spam those however you want. Like I'm so excited. I think they're so funny. Oh my god. I don't know how to add emotes to YouTube, to be honest. Oh. There's a button that says add emotes, but no, it's just like YouTube has some weird emotes. They don't have a good lineup. How did the damage look in that last group? Oh, now it makes a lot of sense why we didn't time it. Oh no. What? That is tragic. Oh, this might have just been the boss. No, that's the whole key. That's the whole game. Oh, I need a certain number of members? Oh, that'll never happen. YouTube members is like... It's like an incomplete system, you know? It's such a shame. I feel like they could do some cool things with it, but they just don't. Let's just get this warlock in here, I guess. Or this druid. I want like a good B-reser, but I feel like I'm not too impressed by these B-resers. So you could type your message and it just would go to nowhere. Interesting. Noise. I'm gonna go ahead and port on over. Hopefully we time this and it becomes one of these. That would be so good for us. Let's get this warrior in here. I feel like warriors are pretty cool. This is a pretty fun comp right here. Yeah, Arcane's got cables. We're chilling. We are so chilling. But yeah, so yesterday I spent all day crawling around in the attic because I was trying to run an Ethernet cord from this wall down to our Wi-Fi router, which is like diagonally down. So trying to measure from the wall up was really hard because like I don't really know how much wider the attic is than the downstairs floor. So I drilled a hole in a beam and I missed. Okay, so there's a hole in our ceiling in our room. Oof. But then I was like, well, let me measure from that hole to where I should have drilled a hole. So I went downstairs, measured from the ceiling, the accidental hole that I drilled, kind of to the wall. And I was like, okay, now I can find it. But I needed to kind of like, in the attic, I needed to go underneath our bathroom, like the bathroom that's right there. I needed to go crawl under the floor and drill a hole at an angle. It's the most tiring any muscle in my body has ever been, and it was just exhausting. And it was like 120 degrees in the attic. Like, it was so bad. I had to wear long sleeves sweatpants to not touch the insulation. I had to wear a mask, so it was so bad. Those are the three you need for, or the two you need for Brazil 2. Oof. Try to not aggro the other golems. I don't know. We're just gonna heal what they throw at us. We'll be fine. We will be fine. We have a Devastation Invoker. Nothing can go wrong. We got this easy. We're gonna time this key. I feel like we could just solo DPS this with Arcane and just slap it. Alright, it is my key. Slap it in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I really need to... I need to just keep spamming keys more so I can replace some of these champion track pieces. Now that I have the Unbound Catalyst, if I can land a heroic piece in those slots, like, it'd be huge. Good root. Oh my gosh, Dev Evoker's insane. Look at that. Let's spread some hots around. Ooh, I had aggro there for a bit. Keep these hots spread. Shaman's got it. I'm gonna back up here since I just ripped aggro with just a Soothing Mist and Enveloping Mist. I'm gonna chill a bit while we pull aggro here. Oh my god, this feels so easy to heal with our tier set. This tier set's so good. Ooh, take that back. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I was feared. Oh no, don't pull more. Oh goodness, okay. That could have gotten very bad. But now our mana is going to be just so much better, because every time I Soothing Mist to spread hots around, I'm not going to use like half my mana bar, so I'm not playing Vital. Which, that talent is so cool in theory, but just so bad in practice. Such a shame. Soothe. Oh yeah, we got our J-Fire Stomp back. Ooh! We're cooking. I kind of want to dabble with some Master of Harmony. I feel like that'd be fun. Just play like a full-on passive healing build. Go Master of Harmony and like full mastery. So I've been noticing the game hates me as I got... I got one piece of loot in the last 5 keys I've ran. Went 0-6 before that. I mean, 1 in 5 is about what you'd expect for like the low end of RNG. So it is like still within, you know, very reasonable rates, I guess. It's bad, but it's still, I guess, reasonable. But yeah, no, I've definitely been not receiving loot as much this season too. I think, I don't know. Also, tier tokens in Raid. We had, say that we've had about 20 drops so far in the last 2 weeks. 2 of them have been Monk. and about 12 of them have been plate, like paladin tier. So like all of our paladins and stuff already have 4 set, and then like last night on the final boss that could drop tier, us monks finally got a chance at a piece. Like, it was so bad. And then also they had to save the curios that you get from the final boss for us monks because it was that bad. Or not just monks, like us DHs, monks, rogues, the leather tokens. But it has been very, very unfortunate. I mean, we are just destroying this boss. I wonder if I can get through it without, like, spot healing. If I could just passive heal everything. Yeah, this is such a joke. We outscale 13s very heavily, which means I definitely think we should have timed that 13, but then looking back at the damage, we did not have too solid of DPS, but that's okay. Oh my goodness, look at Arcane. Let's go in Chi-Chi here. Shoot these Jade Fire Stomps back at him. First time I'm targeted. Ooh, I hear the storm brewing outside. I didn't know you could pixel stack those. Run Conduit. Stay pretty central. That should be boss. We shouldn't see another pushback. Oh yeah, I hear some thunder rumbling outside. It's gonna be a good night tonight. Maybe not for my internet. Hopefully it doesn't get too stormy, or I can't play the game, but we do have raid tonight. And like I said, we the boss literally targeted you like almost every time. But we cleared all of normal. We cleared, I think, all but the final 2 bosses of heroic as well last time. Okay, we gotta watch out for whirlwinds. Oh. Watch out. That is like the quickest way to lose an ally this season, is them getting hit by the whirlwind. That thing gives you like 2 ticks notice before you're dead. I feel like that's like the first time this season that mechanic hasn't taken a melee character with it. But to be fair, I think every other time I've done this dungeon, I've had like rogue, warrior, Ellie Shaw, or enhancement shaman. Like, I've had some pretty melee heavy comps in this dungeon, which is just asking for it to happen, right? Alright, let's send off some damage, see how much we can get. Oh my god. Got 2 procs of our tier set inside of a Thunderfolk's T window. Channel Conduit, is that clipping? It is. Okay, so it's reaching. Back in there, do a big spin. Then that Jade Fire Stomp in. Look at that damage. We're out damaging Queen Wasi by a lot. Let's Thunderfolk, or Touch of Death. Oh my goodness, dude. The Rising Sun Cakes smack. That is so cool. I think our tier set's so awesome this season. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and soothe the Hunter. I'm just gonna stick to the Hunter too. Okay, remind me after this key, if y'all don't mind. I want to alter my UI a bit. I need to make my focus easier to see. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, I don't have soothe. Die, queen! Not gonna lie, I always forget this guy's mechanics. Like, every other mini-boss here's oh, this is the guy with the nasty bleed, then he snaps all the bleeds. I'm gonna conduit here for damage, but also to keep everyone nice and healthy. And also to get that Thunder Focus Tea rolling again. Shoot these Jade Fire Stomps. So many kicks. I'm gonna Chi-Ji through this. Once the bleeds are snapped. Okay, so it's just the tank since we've killed all the minis. Blood Drain. Very nice. Oh my gosh, the Rising Sun Kick reset after reset after reset. So awesome. We're doing 80k DPS. Now, keep in mind, they nerfed Disc Priest for less. So, delete this VOD for sure. Insane. Let's see how much single target damage we can do. I don't have Conduit. I'm gonna try to just DPS here. Single target, we're doing about 44, 45k. I can just DPS this too. I don't need to use any cooldowns, any spot healing to go along with it. We're doing enough damage, getting enough procs of our tier set of Dance of Chi-Ji or Dance of the Crane to sustain. Kind of insane. Look at that. That's insanity, dude. Okay, overall it was about 40k. It was more like 45k until it started falling off. 45k single target's not bad at all for a tank. Or for a healer. Has anyone told you how you look like Chris Pratt if you played WoW? You know what's funny is my wife, she babysat for this family. Like, it was like 2 kids. She babysat and tutored the kids. I think it was 3 kids. But when we first started dating, she was babysitting for them. And I, like, came to pick her up because we were going to go on a date, right? And when I came to pick her up, the kids started freaking out. And they're like, it's Star-Lord, it's Star-Lord. And I hadn't seen the movie, I hadn't seen anything. And obviously back then I was in better shape. I looked probably more like Chris Pratt even back then, before I started playing WoW, right? So I've heard that I look like Chris Pratt before. But Chris Pratt, if he played WoW, that just tells me I need to start working out more. Also, I just let that guy sit in sit in the casket. My bad. But I've heard Chris Pratt before for like celebrity lookalike, but it's been a minute since then. But Chris Pratt, if I played WoW, is pretty pretty humbling. It's to tell me how far in my fitness journey I've come or fallen. Okay, I'm watching these wretches. I don't want any of them to go off, but if they do, I have revival for like a backup plan. Got you out instantly. Look at that. I'll let them sit in, but not you, Arcane. Not today. But I'm doing a thing in this season where I want to lose 20 pounds this season. And I'm off to a pretty good start. I've changed a lot. I've been a lot healthier. But I've also lost like a little bit. It's not like too much. But I think it's going to be really cool. If I can pull it off, 20 pounds in one season's a lot. Especially like it'd be the first like real weight loss thing. But I'm trying to implement it not in a way where it's like a, let's just burst down 20 pounds, call it a day. Like I'm trying to do like little lifestyle changes that's going to build up to that. You know what I mean? So, I'm excited for it, and... Doc Goose, I'm sorry! Oh no, who's Doc? No! Oh god. Oh god, I've made an enemy. This is like the origin story of my villain. If y'all have ever seen, The Incredibles, like the bad guy from The Incredibles. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. It probably wasn't important. Yeah, don't have Thunder Folk Tea for these ads, which sucks. A lot of damage just missed out on. The Shaman's a viewer. No. I probably should have just sent Conduit there. I'll just send it here to heal this, I guess. So I know on the ads, the entombed person goes to the closest one, but on the boss, do they go to the furthest one? How do you predict where they go? I feel like me as a healer who played the PTR should know this, but I've just never known. I've never looked into it. I've never read any guides on how it works. All I know is I just run to a random one and I'm always wrong on the boss. But it's very easy to predict on the ads before the boss because, like I said, it's always the closest one. Yeah, this boss is really annoying. It's not really hard, but it's just annoying. Gap Thunder Folks Tea, I'm going to save it for the ads. 20 pounds, that's a good goal. I'm going to join you on that. I'll try too. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's a lot. Like, 20 pounds is a ton, so I don't want to, like... I don't know. I don't want to, like, put too much pressure on it, but I'm going to make it happen. You know what I mean? Like, it's just been so many years since I've been 20 pounds lighter, you know? And it would just be so nice to make it happen. Nothing about weight. You just look like you can pull off a great Star-Lord as a cosplay. Yeah, no, I was just messing with you, strongman, but no, I appreciate that. I think so too. I think so too. If I were to ever like cosplay, he would definitely be on the like short list. But you know who would be even more on the short list is Chris Pratt in Parks and Rec, because my got you mon logging current got you on mon logging. Go Wayne. I have no idea what that means. But my wife looks so much like Aubrey Plaza. Like, so much like Aubrey Plaza. So everyone, when we first started dating, they would, like, make jokes about how we were, like, oh, you guys should do the sweater swap, and you guys should, you know, be them for Halloween and stuff. And we also kind of act like them, I'm not gonna lie. Like, she is just like Aubrey Plaza, or April in Parks and Rec. And I, you know, I'm kind of stupid like Chris Pratt in that show. So yeah, those are probably, that's at the top of the list of cosplays. But also Lord Farquaad and Shrek is up there too, so it's got some competition. Me obviously being Lord Farquaad for sure. Seems like an overload of GTA watch parties. Oh, for real? Is that why Twitch is going down? Twitch is barely, yeah, Twitch is like in the crapshoot right now. Like the overall service, it's not just a me thing. Apparently it's just down. I don't think, you know, like, it'd be cool if the Race World First was like big enough to crash the whole site, but I don't think that's the case, unfortunately. But I do think, yeah, GTA watch parties sounds right. If we've been waiting like a decade for GTA 6 to come out, and then like here we are, people are playing it and streaming it, or whatever they can do, I would fully expect that to be the issue. Got to swap to those totems and kill them ASAP. Those things will do so much healing. But somehow Wayne was able to type in Twitch chat. Wayne, the reason why I wasn't expecting your chat in Twitch, and I'm sorry if I was behind on it, is because Twitch has been down. It's just not been letting people comment. Your Incredibles comment from earlier, Twitch is running stupid slow. Yes, it is. Gotcha. But it's crazy it's even letting you chat. But if you want to hop to a service that's actually letting you participate in the stream, YouTube is actually working right now. But I'd understand if you don't want to hop on YouTube, but I just know it'd be frustrating to try to type on Twitch. My Twitch seems to be working now. Okay. But hey, I can see my streak now. Hey, that's good news. But apparently Twitch might be working now for some. It seems to have stabilized now. Hey, for now, at least. At least it's not me. I was so scared when I saw that chat from Ceiling Panda earlier saying Twitch is effed. I was like, oh no, not my Twitch again. Not my Twitch. Okay, I'm just gonna focus the boss here. Spread some hots while we move out. Let's dodge that. Now let's move back in. I'm just gonna touch a death boss. Might have to conduit here. No, I definitely don't want to conduit this. Let's let Arcane die. I'm just kidding. I was fully ready to cocoon Arcane. No, don't even give me that crap. I had it all planned out. All part of the plan. Let you stress a bit. You gotta treat evokers like demon hunters. They have wings too. You gotta keep them stressed. Evokers are so squishy that you have to keep them stressed about dying so they'll actually press their stuff, right? Like, that's just a strat. Somebody is losing a head. For some reason, I always think that that is going to knock up, but it doesn't. But it always tricks me. What is that? Is that a trinket? What on earth was that? I haven't seen that before. Is that a boss mechanic? Just never known. I can't believe you ignored all my messages. /S. You know, Isasu, I'm pretty sure that's the first message it's shown me. So if you've been typing, I haven't seen any of it. It was, so Arcane, it was this, like, big green lizard just popped up. Like a random green thing. It's like attacked the boss or something, or maybe hit our tank. I have no idea. I've never seen it before. I do have revival if one poison nova does go off. It's because the GTA 6 Netflix watch party is over. So what was the watch party? Was it just like you could watch like the devs play it? Was it one of those or something? Because I know those are becoming a little bit more popular. I know those types of watch parties are becoming more popular. Apparently there was one this past week of this indie dev game that has a lot of funding from like crowdfunding and stuff, and it's been in the makings for like 9 years, and they were like, okay, it's finally to a state where we can show the public the gameplay. So they did this like live stream where they were all playing it, like all the devs were playing it, and apparently it just like it was not playable, and they were all getting mad at each other because like it was one of their ideas to stream it, and then all the corporate people were coming in and being like, well, it's your stream, your idea to stream it, you have to close out the stream, you know, like being all sassy with them and stuff. So, I don't know. Apparently that kind of thing is popping off lately. I think we just stay boss here, right? Yeah. For sure. Yo, love to see the push. Yo, what's up, guys? Stuffs. We, I wish our key was still a 15. I've had my 15 and, I don't know. It was like a green lizard. Like, it looked like a ghostly, poisony green chameleon kind of thing. Oh, because it wouldn't let you type. Okay, I was like, if you've been typing, I haven't been seeing them, but gotcha. Okay. Okay, let's take these far out. That thing, what is that? It's like a green, like a poison Cerberus. What is that? Gotta be someone's spell. Or like some kind of summon or something. I have no idea what spec is making that. But it looks like Cerberus if he were green. Oh, so it was just a big trailer. Like, they were just having a trailer? Oh, so it's something that people can just watch on YouTube, like, probably now. It's probably posted all over YouTube. Weird. Okay. Okay, I just missed my rock. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. Oh, the fear. Oh, I let him get all the way down here. I pressed Dispel on you, but you had LOS at the time that I dispelled. I'm so sorry I let you run all the way down there, Dog Goose. Also, great name. Can I drop this way down here? Is that a thing? What happens if I do? It just add spawns down there? That seems like good tech. Whoa! I know mini boss is almost dead, dude. That soak is no joke. Okay, at the point of making it to this boss, it's no longer about can I heal, can we DPS in time, blah, blah, blah. It's about can the tank stay alive, and can I keep the tank alive. So I'm going to be showing a lot of love to the tank. I'm going to be speed boosting him when the gold thing happens. That way he can just make it to the next zone quicker. I'm going to keep my Enveloping Mist hopefully refreshed on him as much as possible. I'm going to get out of his way here, and then just Soothing Mist him. Like, we are pocket heals. Here's Blade Combo. I'm going to send Cheaty for it. Like, I do not play around with my tank's health bar in this boss. Field of Destruction. I'm going to Tiger's Lust the tank. Okay, it was an easy move, so he didn't even need it, but that's okay. Still do it anyways. Uh-oh. From Revival. Okay. Get Enveloping Mist down. Let's drink up a bit. Let's extend that Enveloping Mist. What is that poison explosion thing? It's insane. Let's go in Tiger's Lust him. Okay. Oh, goodness. Good defensive Arcane. I'm sorry you had to press that. Oh, tank. Okay, tank's Purgatory's procced. I'm really starting to worry about our tank's health bar. Because now he doesn't have a cheat death, and he is our only true B-res. We do have, like, jumper cables and stuff, but I'm just gonna have to Soothing Mist him through the blade thing. I also, on Tiger's Lust him, I'm going to Chi-Ji this. Brother, I don't have Cocoon. I don't know what to tell you. It's gotta just be Chi-Ji. But yeah, no, me and him are on the same page. I'm trying to save Cocoon for him. But was not able to. Okay, we might be able to work our way to a Cocoon here. I'm going to send Thunder Focus Tea to start shaving time off of its cooldown. So now we have it back. Go ahead and speed boost him. Where are you going, Mr. Tank? Going this way. Oh, we killed boss. Very nice. Yeah, I didn't have Cocoon, but I did send Chi-Ji, and if Tank's the only one taking damage, that's a lot of healing going into one health bar. I mean, it is half of Chi-Ji's healing because it splits among two. But still, like, you can funnel a lot of healing. GG. What did our key become? Also, what do we get? Someone got a cloak. Someone got a Verse Mastery cloak. Someone got some stompers. Some leather. Oh, some plate stompers. Alex says, Mans was just gonna leave me in the tomb and walk off the whole fair. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shamans aren't people. It's not your fault. No, I don't know. I just zoned out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I zoned out. So what did my key become? My key is a 15 Void Scar. 15 Void Scar. That's a huge key. How much of a jump and skill is Mistweaver compared to what I'm doing on your priest? What priest spec and what hero are you playing? Doc Coop from Twitch. I figured when I saw the doc, I was like, I bet that's Doc Coop. I figured it was. But I hadn't seen you in chat yet, so I was like, maybe not. I don't want to say it, but Tank's like, do you want to mess around with the key? I mean, oh my god, Arcane. Oh my goodness. Blushes. Okay. Let's go and port over there. We'll queue up our group. Let's list it. So I do think I'll want like a backup B-res, and I do think a poison dispel could help. Like a paladin would be nice. I also think like Shadow Priest is sleeper good in this dungeon. So that'd be cool. Warrior's obviously really good. Like this warrior's just who we take, right? Nicolodagus? A fun name. Ooh. A ginormous demon hunter, though. Probably just take the demon hunter. I know this goes against everything I just said, but Oracle Holy? It is a step up for sure. It's not like that crazy, but think of it like you're in melee. So there's a lot more to. Oh, what do I have to do to convince you for the invite? Gotta be quicker. What was I saying? It is a step up. I think Oracle's just like dog easy. So yeah, no, this dungeon's tough. I don't how do I say this? Our tank was kind of struggling in that last dungeon. So I hope he's okay to slam this. Yeah, the heal checks in this dungeon are crazy. These first two mini bosses are really tough, and then you kind of go through an easy part of the dungeon, but then you get to the second boss. Second boss is really hard. Are those overall? I have no idea. I mean, that dungeon has like a lot of pull one target moments, you know, like it's not the that's crazy. Our DPS was really good that last kill. We timed it with like 10 minutes. And I don't know what's going on with our details right now because our overall was not like sub 100k. I think it's just broken. Me and Decadence were talking last night about how the meters are just they don't fully reflect everything. Like you look at logs and the numbers are just different. Like I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with in-game meters. I mean, you were slamming. But Arcane, do you know what I was talking about with the green uh like lizard that kept popping up? Am I crazy? Is it like some kind of trinket? I have no clue. Your scaly boy I summon with deep breath, I got no clue. I don't know how else to explain it. It might be your scaly dude that you summon. But what's good, Rob? Rob, do you think we get how far do you think we get tonight? Obviously, I think we get AOTC. Do we down mythic bosses? Is the question. What's your guess? I definitely think this is a healer dungeon. It's a healer dungeon and a mechanics check. We need people on top of kicks, like this tank's saying. Having a Blood Death Knight is definitely going to help for grips, but we have to kill totems. Like, we absolutely have to kill totems. I'm even going to type it.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, this is a healer dungeon, a kick dungeon. Through and through. I also haven't done this since last week, this dungeon, so hopefully I remember everything.
5, 4, 3,
Get hot, spread around. I'm going to speed boost the tank out of the gate. I'm gonna wait to apply some hots, because I don't want to rip aggro. That dude's just having a dance party. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on. Okay, we need to kick this. Oh, don't let the first cast went off. Oof. I might have to Chi-Ji here. Going stun. Okay, I'm gonna Chi-Ji pop defensive. Another demoralizing just went off. Okay, we are gonna conduit here for these. Some good spread damage, but also get some tankiness from it. Do I cocoon you? Yeah, I don't think so. Also got a dance proc there. Shadow Bolt's gonna hurt, but that's just going on the tank. Okay, we lived that with multiple demoralizing going off. That's crazy. The reason why I'm extra scared of demoralizing is because it cuts down my healing by a lot. Like, it really does. Okay, I don't have GG for 10, or for, yeah, basically 10 seconds. So I'm gonna have to rely on some spot healing. I'm also gonna drink up a bit. I'm also probably gonna send Cocoon here. Let's send these Jade Fire Stomps at the orbs. I have Touch of Death for this one. Very nice. Chi-Ji's ready, let's send it. Get one last enveloping off. Probably should have saved Thunderfolk T for the orbs. I don't really have much to kill these orbs with, but a good dance proc, and we got a good stack of them. Probably should just get in the habit of always running to the far one. Really, that's what I try to do. I also don't have much here. I'm going to have to Revival and then Soothing Mist. I have Conduit in 4, but that's just bad timing lineup. But hey, that's what Revival's there for. If you don't use it, you just lose it for the key. That! What is that? Was that your breath? That. It happened there at the end of that guy's health bar. Was that your breath thing? I'm going crazy. I feel like you're messing with me. Okay, big spin. Extend. Do some more big spinning. Send a Jade Fire Stomp through. Dispel the tank. Cocoon the tank. Okay, I don't have Cocoon for a bit, so I might send Conduit here just to get ready. I'm also going to soothe that guy. Maybe I just send Chi-Ji here just to add a little bit of healing with the spinning. And then at the end of the Chi-Ji, I can hot up a bit. Go and stun. Put a hot on the tank. Then Jade Fire Stomp. Still don't have Cocoon for 30. We're coming up on the like dog walking boss. Oh no, wait, no we're not. We're on this guy. This guy has some big bursty damage too, so something to conduit. Ooh, watch aggro, watch aggro. Tank just threw his little like ranged like blood boil thing and then walked over, so you gotta be careful, Demon Hunter. Soothe the mini boss. I'm gonna Chi-Ji here. Cocoon. Okay, there's that big burst damage. I had to Chi-Ji that because Conduit would not have been enough. But I also already had Cocoon off cooldown, so this next one I'll be able to hot up before. And send a big Conduit, hopefully. So now we have Hots applied. Conduit should do a lot more healing. Oof. Oof, that is not good. Oh, I tried! I am light on stuff. I'm gonna have to defensive this. This is a lot more damage than I thought would come in here. Oh my goodness. Is it because he's enraged? That is so much more damage than I thought. Oh my god. 215k and people were still dropping like flies. I feel like it's because he was enraged. I was trying to soothe on cooldown. My soothe is such a long cooldown. I need to read what that enrage effect does. I don't know. Do you know how to not as Resto Shaman? That, you know, Resto Shaman is kind of the only spec right now. Or I would say Resto Shaman and Disc Priest are the only two specs that, like, still have 2025 mana regen. Every other healer, I think, has 2026 mana regen. Oh my god, he's wall riding. But what I mean by that is, like, Holy Priest just got giga buff mana regen. Mistweaver's Manatee is returning a ton of mana back. I mean, Resto Druid has really good mana. Like, I feel like every spec has really solid mana, but Resto Shamans and Disc Priests... The thing is the reason why I call it 2025 mana is I don't think they have bad mana for 2025 standards. But for 2026 standards, I do think so. Okay, we need to try to nuke this guy down. I'm going to go ahead and conduit here. Okay, so we had a lot of allies drop like flies. I couldn't heal that earlier, but we have the whole dungeon to make up for it. I believe in us. I might just touch it at the turtle thing over there. But I do know for shamans, your chain heals cost a lot less mana now, and it's pretty spammable. It's pretty spammable, like, compared to what it used to be. You couldn't spam chain heal or you'd be out of mana. But nowadays, I think, like, isn't it more mana efficient to chain heal than to healing wave? Oh, no, I'm getting a phone call. Okay. So I would say more chain heal, less healing wave is, like, from what I've seen and played, that is the truth nowadays. Oh my goodness, dude. The 15 Void Scar, so much more healing than the 14 Blinding Veil. Kind of crazy. I'm going to defensive this and just cocoon someone. I don't plan on cooldowning here. Spread some hots around. Okay, here I'm going to conduit. I don't think I needed to do that, but now I'll have like a little bit more tankiness for this. And I have Chi-Ji ready. I can Chi-Ji the next... I can Chi-Ji like late into this little mechanic. Okay, now we're in Chi-Ji. We're rocking and rolling. Here I have Cocoon on the line with the tank. Oh, my light. My light's currently dying up above me. Oh god, it's strobing. Oh, this is so disorienting. Okay, it stopped. I don't know why, but it stopped. Okay, I don't have Cocoon for you. Oh, we got a revival. Oh, please be enough. We got a Chi-Ji. Oh, I had to Chi-Ji, get a blackout kick off, and then roll. And that blackout kick was risky. So now I don't have much at all, guys. I am pretty light on cooldowns. I do have Cocoon now, though. I'm gonna defensive and Cocoon. Oh my god, that blackout kick almost got me killed, but it was necessary to save Arcane. Boss is spicy, and this isn't even the hardest boss. Goodness gracious. Let's see. When I swapped off Holy Priest for problems, I ran into problems with Resto Shaman. Yeah. Flimsy Dragon ain't that the truth. Yeah, let's help kill the totem. But no, that Blackout Kick was kind of clutch, because I was in Shiji, so it actually did a lot of healing. But I had to, you can start a Blackout Kick and then immediately roll. And that's what I had to do, is I had to Blackout Kick and roll out of the boss mechanic. Okay, I am going to Chiji here. Sorry, Arcane. Oh no. No, the allegations of me just like harassing Arcane in game. I'm giving fuel to that fire by chasing Arcane with the mechanic. No. I'm so sorry. I'm just your bully. I'm just your bully. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, I'm just gonna see the miss whoever gets targeted. Good defensive. Okay, we have a kind of annoying pull up ahead. We have to nuke down this guy's shield. That's going to be a big test of, like, can we do this key? Is if we're able to break his shield or not. Mana bar should be a decorative thing. You're so right. It sort of is for most DPS nowadays. That's true. The thing is, I feel like Prop Paladin's the spec that has the most DPS problems, you know? Okay, I'm gonna conduit here. We need to just nuke down the shield. Good damage from the squad. Okay. Love to see it. I'm gonna save Thunderfolk's Teeth for the next one. Yo, Narities with the sub! The Bezos bucks of everything. Oh my goodness. Get blasted by Bezos bucks. Hey, I'll take it. I'll allow it. But dude, I appreciate it so much, Narities. Thank you for the support to the channel. The Bezos bucks mean a lot. And you know what, Narities? You can be the first person to use our brand new Twitch emotes. Go ahead and try them out. There's, oh, I almost just accidentally reported this DH. Because I accidentally right-clicked on their nameplate. But the new emotes, I'll let you check them out really quick. There's just two. There's two new ones. But test them out. Take them for a spin. I don't think anyone's used them yet. You could be the first. Gotta be quick with it, though. Those are new-ish, okay? Those are new-ish. But there are even newer ones that I just added to Twitch. Hopefully they... Yeah. So MCS Power found them. I just added those last night. It's Murlocked in and Healsmaxxing. So proud of the Healsmaxxing one. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. But I love it. Okay, so I don't want to use any cooldowns here because we're coming up to the boss. So I'm just going to spread hots before this mechanic, and I'm just going to Soothing Mist through the next mechanic, and we'll just call it a day. But we can just kick through this. It's on the Shaman. He did use defensive, that's okay. Yeah, big ol' Healsmaxxing. Trying to warp the healer icon into like a chiseled chin was actually really hard. I had never like warped anything on Photoshop, but I think it came out okay. Big Zephyr moment. Okay, next boss is the hard one. We're halfway through. We have a lot of trash left. And we have the next two bosses, which are both pretty difficult. But I would definitely call this next boss the hard one. The heal check during the ad is kind of insane. Unbinding your heals now? No! No! At least dispel. It's an on-use trinket. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Coiled Fang Stone, okay. I might even have it. Is it the one that kind of, the icon looks kind of like a, Okay, let's go and hot up a bunch. The icon kind of looks like a tier token, right? I think I won it on an off-spec roll. Lots of procs of our tier set here. I hope that we didn't just use all of our luck during the downtime, but we are also destroying this boss. This boss is one that needs to go. It needs to die. Okay, let's hot up. Here it comes. Big burst moment. Let's Thunder Folks T. Okay, I'm going to Chi-Ji this first one. Chi-Ji, then Conduit the second one, then Chi-Ji the next one. Honestly, the dot isn't that scary on this fight. It's really just that the mechanics of the fight are what's scary. Let's go and hot up a bit. Let's drink up. We have hots rolling. I'm going to have to reapply those. Those were way too early. Stack up our Tiger Palms and apply some hots. Here comes the splash. Try to stick in melee as much as we can. I'm trying to use Tiger's Lust instead of roll. Okay, for this one I have Conduit. Defensive. I have to come out here to our range, though. Oh. We are very spread out, so my Conduit is not a very good healing cooldown in this moment. But it was enough. Okay, my mana is kind of the thing that's going to hold me back here. So let's go ahead and drink up as much as we can. Push up our glasses. Spread some hots during the frontal. The frontal's a good time to spread some hots, because you don't have much damage coming out, but it usually indicates that there's more damage coming, like this. I'm going to save Chi-Ji for the ad phase. Dispel one of those. That's unfortunate, but I do have Revival if I need it. Okay, here comes ad phase. Let's spread some hots, but I'm just going to pop Chi-Ji. I don't need a blackout kick immediately. I'm going to send some damage into the ad with those Jade Fire Stomps. Touch of Death. I can blackout kick now. I'm going to go ahead and cocoon one person. Be aggressive with cocoon. Yeah, let's go ahead and revival. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I am away from boss. This is just, yeah, we're dead.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
It was going so well until it wasn't. Alright, Tank, it's on you. That was a tragedy. Did we just not kill the ad quick enough, or what happened? What happened? Not having spinning crank kick, spin baby. Because we saw an overlap. We saw IDK. I just kind of blew up. Yeah, we had the ad pulsing damage as the boss did his like poison spew. And I feel like the idea is you're trying to kill the ad before he does his poison spew, so you don't have that overlap. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, GG is what I'm trying to say. GG, Doc Coop, appreciate you coming out. Yeah, we did kind of just get absolutely destroyed there. I kind of want to go back and watch that. It felt like that was a faster pace of mechanics there, right? What happened? Let's see. Okay. Because, like, look, by the time we get to this mechanic, what was that? Yo, Ceiling Fan, LB Newbie 7 is my secondary name? Oh, God. That should be an emo. LB Newbie 7, whenever we wipe. But, like, look, whenever ad spawns, we have enough time to kill it. And then boss doesn't do his next mechanic for quite a while. Like, we have a lot of time. Okay, that was cutting it close. So then the time that we wiped... So let's see. Ad spawns... I was definitely too early with Chi-Ji, but that still wasn't... I don't know if ad is not dying. Yeah, ad is dying a lot slower. By now, I think the ad was dead last time. So I don't think anyone... I just don't think we swapped to the ad. I think we tried to focus on ball because he was low. We probably didn't have any Malkaya says, I blame Conduit. Can't wait for the day MOH is king again. Hey, I'm on that same ship with you. Sad thing is, ship's going down. Ship's sinking. Okay, GG Tank. Yeah, I do think we just did not kill the ad quick enough. But I blame Conduit as well. Sure. Okay, let's get a Shadow Priest in here. Shadow Priest, is this a Fire Mage? No, it's not. If it were a Fire Mage, absolutely snap that. Caught? Uh-oh. What was I caught in? Oh no. I feel like that should be a Fire Mage. With a name like Hot Streaking, you just you gotta force it. You can't swap to Arcane. That's just unacceptable. That's like Fodum swap to the nth degree. You can't do that. How many times can I claim this 15 streak? I don't know. Did it let you claim it multiple times? You just earned a 1k bits badge. What? Hey, but I think you're the first person to get that badge. Maybe. I want to say. Ooh, a prot warrior. The thing is, I just don't think there's too many, like... I don't think this dungeon, like, bolts tanks, does it? Maybe the first boss might, but... I don't know. If I care about that. Prot warrior's so cool, though. I say we give the prot warrior their first 14. I'm gonna just get a, warlock Jason. We should get like a lock or a ooh, big paladin. Put Pumper in his queue though. I feel like I just enabled this guy to put Pumper in all of his notes. Now he thinks that's why he got invited, because he put Pumper in, but really he was just overqualified. Yeah, I definitely think you'll do more without a shaman. You'll have like similar damage profiles or something. I feel like y'all are both like what, 1 minute burst, or I don't know your cooldowns, but I think Ascendance for Ellie Sham is 1 minute, right? Would be 2 minute. Y'all have the same, gotcha. Okay. I mean, I don't know how mastery dependent you are, but losing that buff hurts. You both have Giga 2 minute, okay. But you have more off CDs, gotcha. I feel like Shadow Priest is like kind of constant damage, right? I don't know what their cooldown situation's like. Ashley's your third, okay. No, but in all seriousness, I don't know why Arms and Fury both have around 60 APM. Whoa. It feels like Arms should be more around where Feral is at 48, and Arms should be a bit higher. I mean, Fury should be a bit higher. No, wait, Arms should be higher. Because Arms is calculating big hits and Fury's in Berserk mode going crazy. I see what you mean. Like, one should be, like, super blitzy. Fury should be, like, blah, 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 blah. But Arms should be, like, swinging a big... Yeah, I figured what you meant. Malkaya, did we just play Master of Harmony? Did we just send it? I'll do it for Malkaya. You know what? Let's get a Master Key in. What's this going to do? More passive heals, more spot heals, 1 less cooldown, less Thunder Folks teas. I'm down. Is this a bad idea? Is this a bad idea? Send it. The answer is yes, but we're sending it. Alright, Master of Harmony. Coop says 2 minutes. So y'all... Oh, Ascendance is 2 minute for Ellie. I don't know why, but I thought it was 1 minute for Ellie. 2 minute for others. Let me see if that's the trinket that I have. No, it's not. Coiled Fangstone. That trinket's really cool, though. Alright. Take two. Master of Harmony key. Action. I think I know what wiped us. Look on the VOD and see if I sourced you. Mine, if you sourced me. Oof, if you didn't, there's gonna be hell to pay. Let me tell you. No, I definitely think we just did not kill the. We didn't kill the ad in time. So we got the overlap of the ad pulsing damage with the boss pulsing damage.
2, 1.
I think in order for us to ignore ad, the boss needs to be like sub 5%. That's like maybe if you have a cooldown going.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, Master of Harmony gamers. Now's our moment. Focus totems, focus kicks. This guy's gonna need to kick in soon. We have a prot warrior though. Remember, you gotta swap to the. Oh, is that aggro? Surely not, right? Looking on the damage, pulls a definitely not aggro story. Defensive. Oh, I also got, what is that, bop? If I cocoon him, he bops me. Oh, does he have that macro? I feel like we've had a rep pally before that has something like that set up. I'm gonna have to revival here. That feels really bad. What is happening right now? What on earth? Okay, so I think our rep pally just died in all of his cooldowns, and that's why his damage is low. Oh man, gone are the days where Master of Harmony did really good healing. I miss it so much. I got you, Arcane. I mean, Master of Harmony has its moments. Yeah, Harmonic Surge is just a shell of what it used to be. So sad. 4 went out for the Fallen. I might have to, Chi here as these die. I'm just gonna go ahead and swap to the small one. Or to the far one. Yeah, let's see if we can right some of the wrongs of our last attempt. See if we can save some of the deaths that we let slip through in the last go-round. I would like to think we can, but having one less cooldown when I think people died at one point because I just didn't have another cooldown is pretty sus, so I don't know. Okay, I need to chill. Guy's coming over with his sword raised. Hey, buddy. You wanna calm down there? Jumping on me like that. See, this is the bad thing about Master of Harmony too, is because like there are moments where you still just want to spin, but by playing Master of Harmony, you're playing a build that doesn't want to spin. You know, like you want to be Tiger Palm blackout kicking more often, but like why would I not be spinning right now? You know, which is kind of just a flaw in its design. I definitely shouldn't have just pressed Thunder Focus T. I forget that I don't need to press it if I see it ready to go on this build. I can like sit on it for a bit. And I definitely think sitting on it for a bit is the play here. I'm gonna shoot that guy. Okay, never mind, didn't work. Okay, so this is the mini boss that absolutely clowned on us last go round. I'm gonna drink up. We are actually at full mana. It is a benefit to Master of Harmony. But this guy's pulse damage caught me by surprise earlier. I'm gonna keep these applied until he starts doing some damage. Okay, I'm gonna soothe this guy. I don't have soothe. So I'm gonna Chi-Ji. That's a good Zephyr. I'm gonna have to soothe him before his next one. Because, yeah, I definitely think him being enraged here, whatever that buff is, makes that phase do more damage. That phase is the big scary one. Let's go ahead and soothe him. And spin. Yeah, that's doing a lot less damage. That's a big, big thing. We also have Vamp coming in from the Priest. I don't have Soothe for this one. I'll probably have to revival it. I'll Cocoon. I did not need a revival. I had a Thunderfolk Seed come off last second. I might have to revival here. No, we don't. Okay. Yeah, that buff is insane. I want to read what it does. Damage done increased by 20%. That would explain why the mini-boss's damage was, like, astronomically high. And, like, claimed victims on our last run. That explains a whole lot. So, soothes are very important in this dungeon, apparently, for that pool in specific. Unfortunately, my soothe is on a very long cooldown. I think it's, like, what, 45? So, that's pretty tragic. I'm going to go ahead and Shiji here. This mini-boss doesn't really pose much of a threat, but we have people scattered all over the place, and I just want to make sure we are tanky before he moves a bunch. I'm going to go ahead and stun these smalls. I feel like maybe aggro might be claiming some lives. Oh man, my brain won't suppress conduit so bad. So I'm using my dance procs, but then I'm trying to stick to punching and kicking the mini-boss as much as I can. Lots of movement, though. I feel like this is so unnecessary. Okay, can we leave this fight with both Thunderfolk's Tees? Get out of the way. So far, so much better. I definitely think paying better attention to soothing that was really good. And also, Arcane. Huge shout out to Arcane because they Zephyr'd the one that I was not able to soothe, which that made it to where we did not die. That was insanely good. Insanely well played. Oh, give me melee space. You're a Ret Paladin. You're ranged. Okay, we have some aspect pots on our allies. I also need to apply some envelopings, though. Here I have a Thunderfolk's Tea. Good Zephyr. I'm actually going to sit on Chiji here. Ooh, I had to kind of thread the needle there. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's definitely get over here. Let's claim the close spot. Make it easy on people to dodge. Here, I'm going to Chiji as soon as I can. Actually, we have so many Rising Sun kicks. Maybe we just spam kick. Call it a day. Yeah, we definitely need to... Oh, tank, live, brother. Live. Big Chiji healing. Big Master of Harmony healing. Okay. Now what? I'm in a defensive, hot up. Good fade from the priest. Let's send Thunderfolk's Tea. Weave in some spot heals. Get that aspect healing going. Let's hot up. Okay. I think we just gotta go where the group goes. Warrior jumped in. Oh! Whoa! Okay, Paladin and me kind of cross streams a bit there, but that's okay. That is okay. This is kind of a bad spot to be in. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't like being in the middle of all the chaos. Let's Let's camp over there this time. Might be trolling, telling the group to go there, but we'll see. Okay, we just need boss to die, to be honest. This is getting kind of sketch. Touch of Death. Let's Rising Sun kick. Oh, can't really get one more kick off. Glad I had a roll charge there. Live, Mr. Tank, live. I have Revival here, but I also have a Thunderfolk's Tea. I'm just going to send the Thunderfolk's Tea. Take a bunch. Let's spin. Very nice. I will say, Master of Harmony is better on the mana. Master of Harmony still cranks too. Look at that healing. 197k is not bad at all. And it adds up to what? What is that? 7 plus 5, 16% of my overall healing is directly from Master of Harmony, and then you also factor in how much like bonus healing we're getting from like Coalescence and stuff. That is not bad at all. Yeah, I can just pseudo-miss myself and send like one Shayloons at the end. Master of Harmony, dude. Should have been playing this all along. This is just more fun. I just get to play my actual kit more. But we're gonna actually put it to the test on this next boss, which is kind of stressing me out a bit. Get that big spin off before we move out. Who's that on? It's the Paladin. I love how I took more damage than the Paladin. Oh yeah, we totally weren't even paying attention to that. Oops. Good call, tank. Send a blackout kick while we... Yeah, by that, we might be able to just Tiger Palm through this. Depending on who it targets, we might be able to just punch and kick. On me. Might just be able to send a... No, it's just safe to send a spot heal. That's okay. Sacrifice Heroic Gambit and get Purified Spirits for even more healing. That's true. We'll have to see how much damage it's actually doing, because you're right. It does, like, no damage nowadays. I might even have done that. No, I didn't. You're probably right. I definitely should be running that, because now the damage you get from your Vitality is just... It's so dog water compared to what it used to be. I'm going to soothe this guy, and then I'm just going to Thunder Folks Tea this Brutal Slam. Hoping to not press Chi-Ji here. Yeah, okay. We can just send so many Rising Sun Kicks into this guy. Oh, your cooldown ramps a bit. Gotcha. I see what you mean. Sorry, I had to come back and connect the dots. You know. You know how it goes. Okay, I have Thunder Folksy again. Also have a big spin that we can send like right as this guy chooses to get mad. Do a big blackout kick, spin, Rising Sun Kick, Thunder Folksy. Ooh, we also got a Tierset proc, so we're just gonna be spamming Rising Sun Kick. I'm also hitting the wrong target. What an absolute idiot. Sitting here thinking I'm nuking down the shield, or at least helping the party, and I'm doing the exact opposite. Let's spin while he spins, because it can reach. Get back in there and do some kicks. Okay, hopefully we can kill him before he gets his shield off again. Very nice. Get some hots spread around. Okay, we're coming up to the boss. Coming up to the boss. We just gotta really focus down the ad. I think I also am included in that. I definitely need to also swap to the ad. Better than I was last time. Last time I was just still sticking to the boss to maintain melee uptime. And shooting my Jade Fire Stomps at the ad, but I definitely think I need to participate more in killing the ad. Okay, I'm going to try to have full Thunder Folksies coming out of this. Is he Oh, I was about to say, is he skipping a single target buster, but he's not. I guess I just didn't see it the first time. Somehow we lived it. Yeah, let's send Thunder Folks Tea. What if I just rolled away? Made them chase me. No, they definitely would not chase me. I'd absolutely die if I did that. The sad thing about Master of Harmony, I'm even playing the Master of Harmony damage talent, and our single target damage isn't going up at all. Like, our single target damage has even gone down swapping from Conduit, which is just like, it's such a shame. Why does our dot do so little damage nowadays? It is definitely not an easy fight, by the way. It is a very difficult fight. Gotta instill some confidence in the homies. Okay, I got some big pulse damage. I'm just gonna Pseudomist through this. Apply some hots. Okay, the ad's gonna spawn all the way over there. Let's spread some hots here. Yeah, I don't want to sit at 2 charges of Thunderfolk's Tea too long, but I definitely want to have a Thunderfolk's Tea for every ad set. Spread more hots here as the ad comes out. I don't think I'm going to be able to swap to it because we're tanking the boss here. But I'm going to anyways. Oh, that's a tragic frontal. Okay, yeah, that died very slowly. I'm going to have to Chi-Ji here. See, that's the overlap that we had. We almost encountered it again. I think while the ad's up, I'm pretty sure the boss does, like, more damage or something. So, like, if you get that overlap, it's, like, almost assuredly a wipe. I'm just full sipping. We're just going to Pseudomist through this, use that Vitality healing bonus. And then just thread the needle through here. Oh, tank, brother. Watch out. This is so bad. I don't have Cocoon for the priest. Also can't reach the priest. Good dispersion. I just rolled right into the ad. Okay, we're kind of in a bad situation. The frontal aiming at the ad is so tragic. I don't like this method of tanking, but it's kind of working. But it's also just us focusing down the ad better. Extend those hots. Okay, we have plenty of time before I actually need to Chi-Ji. There we go, tank. Yeah, so much cleaner. Oh. I think at this point we just focus down boss, right? Oh my goodness, we made it through. That got super sketch there for a bit. I couldn't reach the priest. The frontal was just covering the entire platform. That got super scary. This guy said he's in raid spec. Hey, I don't mind it. This is a boss dungeon for sure. Alright, come on. Let's focus the shield guys when he's stomping. And we make it through this dungeon. We time it. We just really have to nuke down that guy's shield. Let's focus Skull. Spell tank. Watch out for Dreadbellow. Let's go ahead and spread some hots. Get a Thunderfolk's Tea off just so I can extend those hots. Done the Mending Void. Brutalize on tank. He has 4 dots on him. I'm going to Cocoon him. And then Dispel him. Let's send Chi-Ji. Kind of sending a lot of resources here. Oh, we really have to kill what he's trying to eat. Priest! That was insane! The priest, like, mind controlled her, whatever the priest button is. That was insanely smart from the priest. Okay, I don't have much at all here. Vampiric Embrace is going off, which is... He's our healer now. I am just... I'm our bad DPS. The S priest is the healer. Dude, this priest is carrying. Like, absolutely hard carrying. That was such an amazing mind control. I can't even explain how good that was. This mini boss, he attempts to eat an ad, and it'll like full heal him if he gets the devour off. And we weren't gonna kill the devoured ad off in time, so he was about to full heal himself, and then the priest like mind controlled, or whatever the priest button is that can like take control of something. He did that, and it saved. I don't think it saved the pool, but it saved a lot of time on that pool for sure. Get some spins off. See, other than killing that ad in time, this mini boss is actually really easy. Dread Bellow's not like what it was in Season 1. There is a lot of healing attempting to go off on the mini boss in this pack. Okay, see, he's doing Brutalize on the tank, but now everything's low. He's going to try to eat something here soon. We have to swap to it. Okay, luckily it is almost dead. Very nice. I'm gonna... Hopefully I remember to message the priest after this key. Because that Vampiric Embrace and the Mind Control were both just insane. But I feel like I've seen this Joshua guy on the leaderboards before for priest. Let's go and see the Miss the Tank here. The big spin. Another big spin. Poison to spell one person. I have the bleed as well. I'm actually going to cocoon myself here. Just heal the rest of these. I can also be spinning here. I don't need to be spot healing as much as I am. Do I just revival this? Vamp Embrace going off. I mean, this Shadow Priest, I'm adding him as a friend. This guy is insane. Like, his vamp timing, his utility, like, oh my goodness. I did not think that Shadow Priest was a utility-heavy spec until this key. But holy. We need to kill that totem. I can't go out and hit it, or we'll pull. Oh god. Okay, we did pull. Let's stun. He's attempting to devour, but he's already full health. Like, I don't really care if he devours that. Let's Chi-Ji. Dread Bellow. I need to spread some hots here during this Dread Bellow. Or during this Chi-Ji. Let's not but pull more. Hank, I need you to live. I don't have cocoon for like a few seconds. I need to just spin and pray. Spin and pray that it goes in the right spot. Our Shadow Priest has like aggro on something. Good. Oh my god, dude. This priest is ridiculous. I can't stop glazing this priest. But every time I think a devour's going to go off, the ad is now on our side. Holy. I need to cocoon the tank here. Oh my god, if I didn't, he would definitely die there. I'm thinking about revivaling. Oh, Shriek. We're all dead here.
Only the strong.
Oh, the Shriek went off. That pull started because we butt pulled. But luckily I maintained combat with some of it. Or is this just what the priest had? Mind control. We still might be able to time this. We have to be spot on from here on out though. And we need to pull bigger than this, I think. We just need to take some risks. Letting that Shriek go off is really bad. I think I needed to get, like, bopped by the Paladin and revival or something. Like, we needed some magic work there, but I think we have to pull the Brutalizer at this point. We have 5 minutes. We gotta pull the Brutalizer. Another Shriek. I'm just gonna touch it at the caster. And then just send Thunder Foxy for damage. We gotta do some big damage here. We gotta watch casts. Dread Bellow might Chi-Ji here if we see some overlap. Mending Void, I'm just gonna stun that. We can't let this guy get any heals off at all. Going Chi-Ji. Might cocoon the tank here, but Chi-Ji should be enough. I'm gonna spot heal into the tank. We're playing Master Farming. I need to keep that in mind. Okay, I have a Thunder Focus Tea here. Swap at the ad. He's trying to eat. I don't want to touch a death. Come on, kill it. No! Okay, we got it off just in time. Holy. That Devourer almost just wrecked us. I'm going to Revival here and Cocoon the tank. That totem was lasting a little too long. Stop that Mending Void. Let's rob this guy in. We probably should just chain a boss, right? 3 minutes. We just got to go boss. Go boss. Go boss, please. Our paladin just went on ahead. He's like, why'd y'all pull more? Brother, I follow the tank. We've... Kick that. Maybe we just run up an LOS. I don't know. Maybe we just go. Go, go, go. Funnel. Funnel, funnel. We have Lust. We have 2.5 minutes. Who knows? We definitely could have had it. To be fair, the Shriek was kind of the nail in the coffin, but it really wasn't. I think, yeah, pulling more mobs there was kind of crazy. I think the tank tab targeted. Oh, what? Is it the totems down there just blasting us? Yeah, the totems are just nuking us. Look at that. Look at the totems just spewing all over us. Oh my goodness. We had this. We absolutely had this key, and it just all crumbled. I don't want to... Who pulled?
It's too far away.
I mean, we're at the end of the day. I would rather just finish this. Finish this. I'm pretty sure it was the tank, wasn't it? I saw him like do his little tank charge at the next pack. I don't want to do another Void Scar in a row.
What a
Hey, what? I swear he tab targeted and charged to one. That's fine. Yeah, we got some bickering going on, but the tank is saying thanks for pulling more, when I'm pretty sure the entire group knows it was him, and then the tank just left the group. At the final boss, the tank left the group after trashing the key. Oh my goodness. We all know it was them. I'm gonna message this priest. Priest, brother, you were honestly insane. I saw what we're doing. That Shadow Priest, I legitimately think that was the best Shadow Priest I've seen, like, ever. We're adding this guy. Yeah, that tank just oh, I just exited the message with that guy. That tank just absolutely trashed the key. That would have been so cool though. We could have had a very clean Master of Harmony run. But unfortunately, one troll is all it takes. Dude, very kind. Very kind from the Shadow Priest. Says, I love your videos. Thank you for the invite. Well, the sad thing is, like, we're right here at the last boss. I would have loved to not have another Void Scar. Can we solo this boss is the question. What happens if you try to solo a boss? Wait. I hate that this is like low-key kinda making me think it's kinda doable. Until the tank buster. Okay. Not doable. Definitely not doable. Well, I mean, I don't want to do another Void Scar. Why is it working? I know, right? We just had to wait till the tank buster, and yeah, we fell over. I'm gonna look for a temple. Put me in a temple. There are no temples going. There's a 15. I think you said you also needed a temple, right? We got declined. Insta-declined, too. Oof. No shot, dude. Our keys were legitimately trolled today. That's nuts. That's insane. You have the Den 14. Our keys suck. Our keys legitimately suck. I kind of want to make a video out of that last key that we just did, and like at the end do like an instant replay type thing to show that the tank pulled and then the tank's the one that pitched the fit and left and broke the key. And I kind of want to do that, but I think it was a good key. I also think it's very interesting to play Master of Harmony. I think this dungeon's really hard, and a lot of people have been asking me questions about it, so I think it would be good to like put this out. What do you guys think? Would that be worth watching, the key, but like with some editing? Been getting declines from 15s have 14 result and 15 RLP timed as a Holy Priest. Yikes. People are sleeping on Holy Priest, myself included. Holy Priest is much better than we thought. You know, it is much, much better than we thought. Sign up to that. Temple and Blinding Veil. Send the video to Metro? Oh, God. I don't think Metro likes stream VODs, because it's kind of like I've already kind of made it, you know what I mean, into a video. I could send him the clip for sure of the, like, from the tank dashing in onward, maybe. But I felt bad one time I sent him a video, but I had it was me. I had already made a video on it, but it was just so good I had to send it to him. And I don't know if it came off the right way of me sending that after I had made a video on it. You know what I mean? It's just a little odd. I really want to get into a temple. Even if, do you need a temple 13? Arcane? If you send it to Metro, censor your name, please. Your friend. Nope. It's in there. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like my bullying made him leave more than anything. I mean, he was blaming us, but he was the one that did it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just glad you were there to call him out, because I'm too non-confrontational to say anything. You have 12 temple. Okay, I mean, I guess we can queue up to a 13 temple. I would like to do a 14 temple, but I just don't see any. 15 altar would be really fun. Hey, we gotta get some IO. We've legitimately been turbo trolled today. I feel like I'm too confrontational. I mean, I feel like that's good. Like, friend groups need both. You know what I mean? Like, you need someone that's going to stand up for the people that won't stand up for themselves. So I appreciate you. I think there's no such thing as too confrontational. And I recall, and I understand, I sent him a video once, and all of the things I mentioned in the email were ignored so I could get flamed. Oh, man. I mean, sometimes you're asking for a personal roast, you know? Ooh, here's a Temple 14. Come on, invite us. I'll insult people and be blatantly wrong. Okay, hold on. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe there is too far. Yeah, what video was that, Arcane? What video did you send into him? You talked about Holy Priest being good before. I'm generally higher on Holy Priest than most. And I think people are generally wrong about Holy Priest when they put them lower than I put them. I'm not gonna lie. Look, people meme on my tier list because they're not what everyone else is saying. But I've been right more than I've been wrong about the things that I put differently than other people. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm not afraid to go to say something other than what the big people say, and generally I'm just gonna say it. Generally I'm right when I do, you know. But also I do get things wrong a lot. But that's just what tier lists are. Is like you're predicting how things are gonna get patched later. You know, like you can't really do that. I appreciate that guy's stuffs. I try to do different. I also don't look at any outside information. I only go off my own, what I see. Discovering an extremely strong Holy Priest raid build. I don't doubt it. I mean, Holy Priest is cranking in raid. Like, cranking in raid. So, I'll have to check that out for sure. I haven't watched one of his videos in, like, actual years. But, no, that's not true. I watched one maybe like 2 years ago. He made a video about, someone did like a Mistweaver key, like a high key, and he made a video on it at some point, and I watched it. But other than that, like I said, I try to stay out of the loop so that my stuff's different, you know. Like how Prop Pally should be meta. Oh yeah, Prop Pally. The thing is, like, a really good Prop Pally looks really good, but then you get the bad Prop Pallies. Ugh. The Prop Pally's really good this season. I would say they're definitely being slept on, for sure. I've also been pretty surprised by Prop Warriors. The thing is just Blood Death Knight just overshadows everything. Their damage is still insane. But I want to look at that Prop Warriors damage. Prop Warriors damage wasn't, like, the most crazy thing ever, but... Uh-oh. I might just be bricking this guy's key frame 1 because OCE. If it happens, it happens. It'll be fun. Let's go and port on over. Oh, we can't port. There are so many casts. That's why I'm high on them. Oh, on prop. Honestly, yeah, the season is a very bolt-heavy season. 100%. I can agree there. No one's really queuing up to this guy's key. I don't... I think we just don't risk the OCE and we just drop, to be honest. I also don't want to break his key if that is the case. But also, I don't want to sit in a queue forever, you know? Do we just run back the Void Scar Arcane? Like, do you need Void Scar 13 as much as you need Temple 13? I'm down to, like, 3rd time's the charm, surely. We slammed that key. Like, we absolutely were slamming that key, and then it crumbled in the end. Both 13, but good for whatever. Okay. I hate doing the same dungeon over and over and over again, but we should have a 14 Void Scar timed at this point. We just don't. Yeah, this season is oddly cast heavy. I feel like Midnight Season 1, they made it a point to not make it. And then they kind of just, like, didn't really think about it coming into Season 2. Do I pit you against another Dev Evoker? I'm really tempted. I am so tempted, Arcane. No, to be honest, I just don't want double quell. I will get a Windwalker, though. Don't. No, not the exposure. No, I'm kidding. I know the cooldown timings would be awkward. I also think your cooldowns are like the same as Windwalker. Zwin's a 2-minute. I actually don't know. It's been a minute since I played Windwalker. Like a Rogue. Rogue sounds fun. Rogue. Let's take a Windwalker. That's our DPS. This is a fun DPS little core that we have. You'll do no damage, yeah. The thing with Ellie is we have the same profile. Well, hey, you and another dev will have the same profile, too. That'd just be funny, pitting you against another dev. There's no winning, so no, it would not be funny. Dude, that last key was trolled. Like, giga trolled. That's insane. But we had healer interrupts before Blizz claimed they were reducing caster quantities. And I do think they accomplished that. But I think we're shifting more into just more casts. Like, I think they've just kind of forgotten the direction they were going. Or focused on other things and just let more casts slip through. My big wigs is out of date. So we have Rogue, Windwalker, Dev Evoker. This is a squad right here. This is a ragtag team of people. This is definitely one of the compositions you can put together. The Windwalker Mistweaver combo. No B-res if our tank falls over. We also have a tank that's prone to falling over. Like, it's just, this is the squad right here. I'm also still rocking Match of Harmony. I wish that we would have completed that dungeon so that I could look at my overall stats. Let the tank respawn and then we'll slap the key in. It's not letting me use emotes on Twitch, which is a shame because I just made new emotes. How are the new emotes though? Like, okay, I need to respond to a comment after this. Do y'all like these new emotes? Like, are these in the direction of emotes that you guys prefer? You know what I mean? Like, or should I go a different direction when making emotes? What do you think? I'm also always open to emote ideas. I think I have 3 new emote slots available. So I have 3 more that I can make. I think I unlocked 5. I definitely think these 2 are better than the last 2 I made. Because the last 2 had like a Sith emote, and like that's just outdated.
5, 4, 3.
I appreciate it, Arcane. I do. I think Healsmaxxing is so funny. Like, it's so stupid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's go, team. Oh! 1 Rising Sun Kick ripped aggro. Oops. Don't like that. I'm just gonna roll through. Let's just spin here. Send Chi-Chi. I like Chi-Ching here because then hopefully we'll have Chi-Chi up for the next pull too. It's also just like such a good like top up the party button, you know. We are not focusing down these totems as much as I would hope to. Send these Jade Fire Stomps in. Okay, one thing that's different is we did not kill this nearly as quickly as we did last time. But also, I didn't have to use my defensive here like I did last time, which just goes to show how much easier 13 is. The rhyme Chi-Ji on CD. That's right. Keep Chi-Ji on CD. Okay, we have a big spin here. Also can shoot a Jade Fire Stomp and hit all of these. Go ahead and Chi-Ji this. Dude, Chi-Ji's so strong this season, though. I've gotten kind of like, it depends on how you look at it, but I've gotten kind of lucky / unlucky, and then I've gotten a lot of mastery this season. Like, a lot of my pieces just have mastery. I think that's true just for a lot of pieces that Mistweaver has access to this season. But, I think I've just gotten more mastery than I would like, but that's kind of okay. Just makes Chi-Ji so strong, though. I need more haste, though. That's kind of what I'm lacking at the moment. I've noticed it most in Raid. My Raid healing is suffering from how little haste I have. Oh, I just looked at the damage charts, saw Monk second place. I was like, no way. Is that me? Definitely not. Okay, we have tough mini-boss coming up, but I need to make sure I have Para to soothe. We also have a rogue who can soothe. I mean, technically, I think a Voker can soothe, but I know they don't take that talent too often. Let's just go and spread some hots here. I'm not going to have soothe for the first one, I don't think. Oh, God, that tornado just nuked him. I didn't even have time to react. I tried to cocoon him, but I just ended up cocooning myself. So my soothe is ready, but I don't think I need it because I have Chi-Ji here. Let's hot up while Chi-Ji's still active. Extend those hots. I have soothe here. Let's go and soothe that. Oh boy, revival. Oh my god, it was one global too slow. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like a lot of times, like I feel like we just lose people because I don't have the haste to react. Like there, we should not have lost Arcane there. That is just sucky timing. I also just don't have anything here. We just have to soothing mist and hope it's enough. I don't have a soothe. Oh my goodness, dude. Soothes are so important for that, though. Like, I'm noticing just how much damage can go out. I mean, this is a 13, and it just, like, nukes people. Absolutely nukes people. Dang, even this mini-boss can get the enrage. 20% more damage is a lot of damage when it's a big heal check. Oh, I just saw the word evade. Hopefully it's nothing. I mean, that's like the hardest part of the dungeon, right? That one mini-boss. It might even be a little overtuned. But if you have a druid, it's like infinitely easier. I feel like Rogue and Hunter both have like really low cooldown soothes as well, right? Or how low isn't it, it's called like Shiv or something, right? How low is Rogue soothe cooldown? Yeah, let's just spin a bit. They're just melting? Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, our Dev Evoker's crazy. For sure. I love Dev Evoker. I feel like they're always like so high in damage. They just... It sucks seeing them suffer from their own sister spec, you know? That's always so crappy. Then again, we have to consider this. Folks are like 300 to 315. We're max eye level for gears 334. True. True. We are technically very under geared for even this key, I would say. No, we're probably on par for this key. That's a great point. We still have a lot of gearing to go. I just hope I didn't just throw the key by letting people die there. Dude, Thunder Folks, he feels so good with Master of Harmony. Or not even with Master of Harmony, just with our tier set. Wait, I don't have a line. My line invisible? Extend these hots before we run out. Let's go ahead and cocoon the tank. Good Zephyr. I don't need a Chi-Ji now. Trying to keep it as compact as possible. Oh! Weird Chi-Ji. But it's okay. It worked out. Fun Thunder Folks Tea. We have more kicks lined up. Ooh, okay, what am I cooking tonight? We have 2 meals lined up for this week. What were they? Sweet potato tacos, which are just absolutely fire. Because we make like this chipotle salsa with them. Oh my god, they're so good. And you squeeze a bunch of lime on it. Ooh, those are good. Those take a lot longer to make because it's sweet potatoes. They take longer to cook, longer to cut. The other meal that I got was a peanut butter tofu bowl. Okay, hear me out. It's a bed of rice, and then you cube up tofu and like kind of fry them a little bit so they get a little crispy. And you make this like peanut sauce, and you steam broccoli. You put all that together in a bowl. It's actually so fire. Like, it's so good. I think that's what I'm going to make tonight. Just because we have raid tonight. And I don't have enough time to make the other one. But I am excited for that. Oh, it just walked through like 3 of those. So did the rogue, though. I made it. He did not. Poor rogue. There was a tech my tank did where we baited the initial ghost to the entrance of the platform. The ghost disappeared for the duration of the fight. We just had to bait pools against the wall. Interesting. That fight is like generally easy. I feel like the best group I've had was on PTR. We baited so close together and it was just so much better. I also don't... We don't go this way too often. What did I just get? Oh, the Shadow Priest just added me. Very cool. That guy was a gamer for sure. That totem is at 0% health. Oh my goodness. What hit it that did 99% of his health? That's just unlucky. Had to cocoon. Save him there. Dispel, let's just see they miss through. Nice. Yeah, we had a group on PTR that did that boss so perfectly. Like, you just, we baited so compact and, like, we just circled around the room. And I feel like I haven't had a group, like, do it that cleanly since. Kind of want to pull more here. Oh, this is double fly. I don't want to pull more here. I think I just ignore dispels. Oh, no, I got double dot. Uh-oh. I just have to dispel if people get 2. And if all 3 go on the same person, I think I just have to revival this, right? We definitely should be focusing down one of these. Okay, that person got 2. I just have to Chi-Ji here. We did just pull more and have a dance proc ready. Tank just got 1-tapped. No, not the prop pally. Prop pally doing classic prop pally things. No. He did get ripped and sliced by both at the same time, but still. I'm going to have to revival. To cleanse everything. Okay, we salvaged it. Come on, tank. Live the double buster. Okay, I don't have revival, so I'm gonna cocoon the other person to spell myself. Dispel as soon as I can. Oh my goodness, that is so much damage. Classic prop pally. You're fine until you're not. Are we still good on time? Yeah, we're still good on time. I think we were at about this time. What is Monk Dispel? It's called Detox. Detox. Oh. Okay, I was gonna type it, but I was about to message the priest from last key, so. But it does hit poison. Pretty sure it baseline hits poison. Yeah. I figured that's what you're asking. That's why I was correcting myself. Pretty sure baseline hits poison. I don't think you need to take a talent to make it hit poison. No, okay, you do need to take a talent to make it hit poison. It's gonna hurt. We have dots while we have the body slams. That's why I don't like going right. We need to focus... focus him down heavily. I also just don't have the global. I don't have the time to get a global off to dispel. I need a hot around. I need our tank to live. That's like step one. I'm gonna save this blackout kick. Wait, I can meme on Arcane. Hold on. Oh man, but I'm not in party chat. And it would just take too much to type that. I'll type it after this pool. This pool's stressful. Touch of death. I'm not streaming. Who are you talking to? Okay, let's hot up so I don't have to use a cooldown for this first phase. Make sure we're in melee range. We have plenty of dots going out. We stepped in a lot of puddles there. That's okay. Like I said, the puddles here aren't that scary. It's just the boss mechanics. Let's go ahead and spread some hots again. Poison splash starting. Next up, we got Tank Buster. We got ad phase starting here too. I definitely want more ads or more hots spread for the ad phase. Just watch my bigwigs to know. Okay, we're about to have frontal. I definitely need to swap to ad. Go on, Chi-Ji. Poison splash in 4 seconds. We are behind. Add a waste cocoon there. We need to help our tank out though. He is going through it. Dude, watching our Windwalker just Fist of Fury in slow motion is so funny. I don't really have much here, but I do have a Thunder Focus. I might not need it. I had Vitality, I had Envelopus, I had a lot of healing out there. Here comes Ad. We need to quick swap to it. We do have a lot of melee here. Kill the ad, please. Get some hot spread around. I also have Thunder Focus Tea. Oh, I did not mean to hard cast that. I thought it was a Nasudi Mist. Let's spot heal tank. Extend tank hots. Thunder Focus Tea, extend hots. Dude, Master of Harmony is like actually surprising. I have Chi-Chi here. We also just got Zephyred. So we are hella tanky. Let's swap to it immediately, get that monk debuff applied. Dispel, it's also Cocoon. Touch of Death, no shenanigans. Okay, I didn't even get a chance to Touch of Death. Yeah, I definitely think... Does that pulse harder if the boss is... if the ad's still alive? Guessing, okay, we have a Breath coming out. Poison Splash in 10. Go and spread some hots. Yeah, we are cooking this boss. All it takes is swap into the ad. That's it. That is the entire fight. Very nice. Okay. At these key levels, how much do you have to go out of fist weaving for healing? Not too much. Not too much. I will say this season is aggressively anti-melee. So there is a lot of parts of fights where that force you out of melee. But the more reps you get on Mistweaver, the better you get at just like greeting melee. Like you can stay in melee a lot more than you'd think just by being greedy. Our tank better not fall over here. Live, brother, live. Okay, we're gonna have to swap to the ad that he devours. I have my Thunderfolk Seed ready to go. You know what movie I kind of want to watch? I kind of want to watch Halloween Town. The yeah, I'm sending my kicks into it. We don't have Priest Mind. What's it called here? But I want to watch that that like old Disney movie, you know? Oh, these brutalizes are chunking the tank. Let's go ahead and touch of death that guy. For Dreadbellow. This guy is weirdly getting devoured. Doesn't that remind you of Stranger Things? If y'all have seen the newest season of Stranger Things, like when he like lifts up an ad ready to eat it, which reminds me of Will. We got a stun here. Good rob from the other monk. I have to send both Thunderfolk Seeds just to heal the tank. Yeah, no spoilers, no spoilers. My bad. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, our group thinks you're crazy. Our group thinks you're crazy. I need a Chi-Chi. Our tank is also going through it. Let's do a big spin here. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. No! See, it just full heals him. Oh, we gotta swap to that better. I don't think our tank can live this pool much longer. We needed to kill that thing. Yeah, I mean, we have plenty of time. It's just... It is just annoying. Will he look to devour something else? I'm pretty sure he'll only look to devour something else that's low health, right? Like, he's not going to sit here and try to devour, like, a full health mob we haven't pulled yet. So maybe it is just smart just to kill this guy alone at this point. Okay, we're coming into the Caster Central over here. We got to be careful. Man, that totem got blasted. Tank Buster. Live it, brother. Oh, God, tank. Oh, we're going to have to Chi-Chi just for the tank. That Brutalize doesn't do that much damage, right? Going to refresh our hots. Are any of your sound cues for anything monk specific? I don't think so. I've thought about like maybe adding sound cues for some like buffs that I get if I can. I don't know if you're able to do that, but I thought it could be pretty helpful to make like a dance sound for like when you get a dance proc or something. Oh, we need to kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Nice. I thought that could be pretty helpful. But no, I don't really... Oh, you can? I don't really have, The thing is, I don't really want to. I've just, like, considered it. I feel like it would just mess me up a little bit more than it would... Things like that proc too often. And my eyes are pretty good about catching it. Like, I catch most dance procs. Just, like, there. Like, I can visually see when it just pops up. Because I have it so big on my screen. I think it's pretty good. Oh, Magpie, I also missed your other chat. I really apologize. You asked, how much DPS do you have on average in a dungeon overall? I'm pretty sure I sit around like 65 to 75,000 in most dungeons. I mean, it depends on the build that I play. Ooh, nice. Good kick on the Shriek. It also depends on the dungeon pretty heavily. I'm gonna stun here. I'm ready with Para. Okay, I'm just gonna touch Death the Shrieker. Oh god, then that other one goes off. Okay. One less to deal with would be very nice. Like right now I'm playing Master of Harmony, so our damage is like kind of weird. I'm like not spinning as much. Ooh, some nice thunder going off outside. Okay, we got dots coming out. You know what? Actually, I keep saying that it might storm outside. I just realized I'm listening to a Skyrim raining playlist, so maybe it's just in my ears. I'm actually such an idiot. Like, I need to be studied. I actually need to be studied. I've been so hyped about this thunder I keep hearing. And hey, you can't laugh. Don't do that. Gotta watch the tank here for this tank buster. He's been kind of paper for some tank busters so far, but he's only died once, so maybe I need to give him a little bit more credit. Go and stun. Ooh, we got double bleed on the Windwalker. Luckily, our monk brethren handles physical damage pretty well. Okay. I do that too, it's okay. I mean, it's so embarrassing. Alright. Let's go to town. Let's finish this off. Get out of Void Scar. We've been in here all day. If you're just joining us, our key got absolutely trolled. We were fine. We were slamming the key. And then our tank tab targeted and charged into another mob down there. And it just wiped us. And then we just break the key. And then he left. So, yeah, that's why we're still in this dungeon. I like that our tank pulled more funnel. I need to be careful, though, because I have aggro on it. Oh, boy. Oh, no, our Windwalker just pressed both of his defensives, and I cocooned him. That's so bad. Luckily, we have so much to hit, I don't need to send Chi-Ji here. I also had a good dance proc there. Watch the tank frontal. I think one of our DPS might be in it. Okay, I think they got out last second. It was the Windwalker. The Windwalker. Nice, nice. Big Chi-Ji Gaming. Synthetic Folks T2. Oh my goodness, we get so many tier set procs. Love to see it. To be the only ranged in the group. Don't you hate to see it? Okay, I don't have Chi-Ji here, so I need to be a little bit careful. We get a tier set proc, so we get to extend our HOTS that I just applied. Pretty nice, but I do need to add, I need to add another layer, to be honest. So we're going to just spread full hots over here. I have a Thunder Focus to extend them. They get some big burst heals going. It's gotta be so annoying being the only range on this fight. Oh god. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Luckily I have Chi-Ji ready. Hopefully our tank doesn't fall over here. That would suck a lot. One touch of death. I have Thunder Focus too. I'm just gonna send it because I have Chi-Ji for coverage here. Uh-oh. That was close. That mechanic's so annoying though. Okay, we just finished it off with Chi-Ji. I have Revival too. Send defensive, send Chi-Ji. Very nice. Okay, easy key. Dang, we get 0 IO for that? You've got to be kidding. No way. Wait, did we not time it? No way. My key became a 14, and it's a 14 temple. My key upgraded. I didn't get any IO for that. Oh, because I already had a 13. We timed that. We were within the second. That's crazy. Let's see. I'm struggling working out what gear is better than previous patch gear. I'm a bit lost since questionably Epic doesn't like any of my loot drops. How have you found gearing? Honestly, I'm just applying what's the highest item level at this point. Until you get Tierset. Like Tierset you actually replace, but last season's Tierset was really strong too. But the gearing's annoying. I feel like a lot of the gear this season has really bad secondary stats. There's a lot of like verse mastery, verse crit pieces that are just like so bad. So it is kind of hard gearing because like it's hard to balance your stat weights and stuff. And also know that questionably Epic sims for raid. So just know that. Dude, we barely timed that. That's so insane. That is insane. GG. Alright, guys. It is time to go cook. I need to cook before raid, so I don't have much time. But hopefully Twitch gets, you know, its stuff together so we can have a clean stream tomorrow. I just upgraded my my graphics driver, so that won't be an issue later. I have Ethernet finally set up for the first time ever, so that won't be an issue ever. I think we're good. I think the stream's set up nicely. Nice doing keys with you as well, Arcane. My key did become a Temple 14 too, so if I don't run that tonight with some guildies, it should still be in my bags tomorrow. But I'll be streaming tomorrow. I am losing my voice a little bit. I think spending so much time in the attic setting up the Ethernet cable has got me a little sick. So hopefully that doesn't devolve. I might need to do, like, if I am sick, I'll still stream, but I might do a camera off talking less stream, so I might just play some music or something. We'll see, but we're still going to be streaming tomorrow, but I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys were amazing. Absolutely Magpie. Yeah, hopefully we have a good raid tonight. Hopefully we get some bosses killed, and I heal a lot. That's the hope. But I appreciate you all so much. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys next time.